In June 2024, we traveled to Honningsvåg, Norway on the Norwegian Star. We didn't have any scheduled excursions, so what would we do? Honningsvåg is the northernmost city in mainland Norway with a population of about 2,500 people. That would mean that if everyone got off of the Norwegian Star at the same time and just stayed in town, the population would about double. Because it has a beautiful harbor and a beautiful location, it's imaginable people might do that. Certainly we went ashore with nothing planned. Many had booked shore excursions and they left about 200 meters from the ship's dock. If you didn't have an excursion but wanted one, there was a place to book them. But we decided to just hang out in this nice little town. And here's a surprise, it's too warm for a jacket. We quickly got our bearings, but we realized we could just wander. This isn't a place you're going to get lost. But that did mean we were off to find good beer, souvenirs, and places for self-portraits. You know, selfies. On a beautiful day, with the boats in the harbor, it was hard to get a bad picture. We found the spot where the rib boats leave for their adventurous trips. Now, rib boat, that's like ATM machine, right? But if I just say rib, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, our first stop was a decidedly less adventurous Christmas shop. Artico Christmas House features 2 floors of Christmas decorations. I guess we can't be sure, but you get the impression that these ornaments were made in Norway, if not in this town itself. They had a lot of things I really liked, and they also had trolls. But this is definitely a place you can get some easily packable and memorable souvenirs. Time to take a walk down the harborfront road. I feel another selfie coming on. Okay, let's keep looking around. Here I go again. At this point, we went to the street that was one street above the harbor so that we could look for some place to get something to eat. We were noticing a large difference between the number of people that got off the cruise ship and the number of people we were seeing walking about. And that's because there's not a whole lot to do in this town. We went to Mario's Pizza. Why? Because we'd never had pizza this far north in the entire world. It was in the okay to good range. But now we've had pizza above the Arctic Circle. Next, we were off to a very alluring pub. We got good beers and sat in the window seats looking out at the harbor. With our main missions accomplished, it was time to stroll back to the ship. Hey, it's those ribs, or rib boats, or the ribs. If I had it to do a second time, I probably would try the ribs boats. The ship wasn't leaving anytime soon, but there's a lot to do on the NCL Star, so we were okay with that. So let's end the video by taking a look at Honningsvåg from the top deck of our ship. Of course, there's one other thing I've got to do while I'm up here. Here's hoping you liked the video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll see me in the next one. Rigid inflatable boat?